Coffee. We're having some bacon cooked on the stove this morning. Bacon from my deli, Bridge North Deli, where I live. I'm going to do a shout out to Bridge North Deli because they're campers and canoeists and they own a deli and they're very nice people. What is a shout out anyway on YouTube? You just, you know. I'm doing a shout out to Andy Baxter and to Tim Foley. Yes, because they're good winter camper partners because they cut a lot of wood.
You'd have to do a little louder for a shout out. It was more whispery if you ask me. It's the thought that counts, Kevin.
Well, top of the morning, very nice morning, nice and sunny. No snowstorm anymore. Changed my boots. Here's my Intent booties, and I got a little tip here for you. You always put an extra insole in to put warmth underneath you, especially if you're going to wear these guys. So I put that on like so. I put this on like so. And it's cold out this morning, so I shouldn't have any issue with these getting wet. But if it gets warm, I'm going to put they're Neos. Andy's got a pair, I don't know what brand those are, but they're basically over boots. So they're waterproof. And yeah, you look like Herman Monster when you're walking with these. And then when people are tracking you, they think Bigfoot is in the area. But other than that, it's nice and warm. Boot apparel on our expedition, Crown Land, Eastern Ontario. Da, 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 da. It's a beautiful morning. Whew. A nice breakfast, bacon, eggs, coffee, extra coffee. It's a cold morning. It was minus 18, but sunny. Snowstorm stopped last night. We're just hauling along the trail now. It's just beautiful out. There's a hill. Whew. See, you never get cold when you're hauling along the trail. You gotta keep venting to make sure you don't sweat. Whew. Oh, look at this. This is so beautiful. See? Winter is beautiful. Awesome. Don't be afraid of it. Immerse it. Okay, whatever. Gotta keep going. Okay, we're on the lake. What happened?
Well, I was playing a joke on you, and the joke ended up on me. I threw my gloves and mitts and hat up into the branch to knock snow onto your head, but now my mitts stuck up there. There we go.
Oh, yay!
See, at least we can say we caught something. Right?
Yeah, we're on the lake.
It's lovely.
It's a beautiful lake.
Very nice.
Look at this day.
Yeah. These sunglasses, I didn't bring any.
Yeah.
Whew. I think we should come back here with a canoe. We're about to go across the lake, so good question. How do you know if the ice is safe? I would ask the locals first. There's snow machines going across this lake, you could tell, but for the truck, so I think we're okay. We're going along the shoreline, not too close to the shoreline, because if you're going to go through, it's usually where a beaver dam is or erupted rocks, and it basically it softens up around those edges and you go through there. It's been a cold winter, so I think we're okay. Don't go near any places where there are tributary streams coming out, because there might be some soft ice there. And personally, because I'm a paranoid person, I wouldn't be doing this on my own. So, and we spread out, make sure we don't clump together, so if one person goes in, the other people can help. And I don't think that's not going to happen. No, it's good solid ice this winter. It's beautiful. Nice hauling now too, out of the bush, going across the lake. Stalking list says there's trout in this lake. So I'll give it a try. So we're gonna go off the point here, try it first, maybe 20 meters off, jig for a bit. I think there's actually a campsite over there. Definitely want to come back here in the spring with a canoe. It's a beautiful lake. Crown land, no fee. If you're looking for a way to find Crown land, I can explain it all to you if you want, but I think the best thing to do is go to a guy's YouTube channel, Martyn, and he's got a YouTube video up and explains it in incredible detail. So go out to that and check that out. It's far better than me just rambling on. So Martyn on YouTube, Crown land camping. This is beautiful. Man, so nice view. Well, Andy, we're here.
We're here, and you're going to show us how to ice fish. So I guess it's obviously snow. You got to clear that away. You can just dig down with your feet and kick it away. So you got a bit of a clearing here to work in, and the snow doesn't keep coming back into your hole. You're going to need somewhere to stack all the fish that you catch too. So, you know, make sure you got enough area cleared for that. Time to grab your auger. You want to take the protective cover off here, because these blades are pretty sharp. I remember on one outing I ran my hand along there, and the next thing you know, my glove was all sliced up. So so be cautious and always put one of these protective covers on. Taking it off, again, be careful that you don't accidentally run your fingers across the blade. So, all right, Mr. Callan, I think it's your turn to come and drill. I think you've got more experience with the auger than I do, so I'll give you that honor.
All right. Woohoo! Oh, we see a fish already. For lure, I said, what are this called? It's just a jig. It'd be nice if we put a frozen minnow on there, but I don't have frozen minnows. Just gonna give this a try. I got some plastic jigs I can try if this doesn't work. All right, so I'm on bottom, just reeled up about half or one turn, and then just jig it up. And hopefully Tim brought steaks for dinner. One thing I've done too, you get one of those flags and you get a salted minnow, dead minnow. I mean, some people prefer live minnows, but you got to check their regulations. Some lakes you can't use live bait. Well, they're going to freeze anyway. I mean, we're at winter camping, you're going to keep minnows alive. So yep, salted minnow on there with a flag, and then you just go to shore and have a bit of a brew, and the flag goes up, there's a trout on. So what were you saying, Tim?
I was mentioning that one thing that maybe doesn't get talked about too much, or maybe even thought out, is for winter camping, your water source. So we're near a lake here, which is ideal because we can get water, but even that, it's really no small task. And we've gone through that container. This is day 2, and we basically went through that whole thing yesterday between meals and drinking water and tea or whatever else. And we are sweating, like with keeping hydration up. It's if we had to melt snow to get that much water, I don't know, I just don't think maybe it's doable, but that would be like an all-day task. And then if you're going in, say, to Crown Land, because everybody's like, oh, let's go to Crown Land, that'll be great, but if you're a group, like, you have to haul in, if there's no water source, you have to haul in a fair bit of water. So it's just something to consider, water sources. If you're planning to go out, you know, maybe it's a lot easier if you're near a lake. Then if you are getting through the ice, like how thick was this ice? A couple of feet?
Yeah. So yeah, you got to figure out how to get through there too.
I mean, if you don't bring an auger, you could have at it with an axe. But even then, that would be a lot of chopping to. That's just something that maybe doesn't get discussed or talked about so much as the whole like water on winter trips, you know?
It is like a desert. So I would say like wintertime is like a desert. It's a very dry environment, so you got to keep hydrated. I've actually been on lakes where there's slush, and that was great because then you'd actually collect the slush and it'd be better. But yeah.
But then you still gotta boil it. You can't bring a filter out. The filters freeze. Like,
yeah.
So you're still boiling, and it's just an ever-present keeping on top of water. Yeah, I find on winter trips I'm monitoring how much water I drink more than any other time of the year. In terms of, okay, I shouldn't drink too much. I don't want to get left short. How long will it take to replenish this? You know.
So what you're saying is, next trip we should bring a camel.
Can you get my water out of my?
You got made you thirsty, did I?
Yeah, all that
No,
talk.
thirsty.
Oh wait a minute, Mr. Baxter's the camel.
There we go. There we go.
And if that's the next lake down, we'd have to go through that corner maybe,
Yeah.
or the bottom. This bottom little finger before it narrows down.